At center, Brooke Lopez. At shooting guard, Dante DiVincenzo. At the other guard position, Drew Holiday. At small forward, Chris Middleton. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team, Mike Budenholzer. Let's meet the starting five now. Your Los Angeles Lakers. At center, 6'11", number 14, Marc Gasol. At shooting guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 11, Malik Monk. The other guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 0, Russell Westbrook. At forward, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'5", number 6, LeBron James. The head coach for your Los Angeles Lakers, Frank Vogel. This is your Los Angeles Lakers.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Marc Gasol. Well, lately the Lakers have excelled defensively. And Candace, as a former defensive player of the year yourself, what's made him successful, you think?
You know, B.A., I think the Lakers, you have to have that one player, and that one player is Anthony Davis. You know, when you have that guy that's willing to go out and just every possession defend, it really inspires the team. You can see how much of an impact that he's had on this Lakers team as well as LeBron James.
Starts with the anchor, builds around that. Clock at 2 from the high post, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
Drew Holiday at the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Candace, you'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's transformed as many teams as LeBron James. Entire franchises have changed overnight when he's come to town.
Yes, and that's the impact that LeBron James has had on basketball in general. I mean, on the court, yes, but even off the court, if you think of what he's accomplished. This is a guy that you want to be your teammate. This is a guy that obviously has etched his name as one of the greats in NBA basketball.
And the first player to earn $1 billion in his career.
And that's a lot of money, B.A.
Now here's Gasol. James with the ball. Middleton covering. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.A., are we talking about traveling? Because they allow the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. You know, it's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
The first free throw is good.
You know, I am so impressed by LeBron's longevity in the NBA. His continued dominance is really remarkable.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
They get it back. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Davis. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Here's Holiday. And they get it back.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Here's James. Banked it in off the glass.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target with the 3. The Lakers trail. High post Davis. There's the drive. And finished off by Davis.
So agile. Great ball handler for his size. AD, he's just doing what he does.
DiVincenzo against Monk. Here's Holiday. Another miss by Holiday.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Davis can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one's long. The Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's James. Again, the Lakers.
So comfortable from this range. LBJ sticking that mid-range jumper.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive board. Outside Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Holiday against James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got 7.
Maybe the most powerful wing to ever play this game. LeBron James often dishes out more punishment than he takes.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming under the court.
And the Greek Freak says he's feeling comfortable offensively.
See the goal right now, really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
Grant, have you ever seen a big man like Giannis who dominates with the dribble drive?
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. I mean, well, Zion 4 inches shorter, but he might be the only other one in that category.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
We've got Trevor Ariza. Kent Bazemore is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Carmelo Anthony, and it's Howard in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Anthony. Howard inside, defended by Portis. The Bucks trail. Down low. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist from Allen.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who was your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, you know, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, you know, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman for a minute.
That's a good one, too.
Now here's Rondo. To the wing on the left. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Love watching Rondo drop dimes out there. His court vision is just out of this world.
Pass to Portis.
2 minutes remaining.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here's Allen. Here's Hill. There's the triple. Ariza pulls down the board. Anthony finds Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Ariza. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Bazemore. And Nunn is subbed in for Rondo. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Lopez. Middleton comes in for Connaughton. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Allen. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Hill.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Well, it's always interesting to hear from a great announcer who also is a great player.
It doesn't always translate that way, but Candace is a special, special talent, and she puts in the work.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
James passes to Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from 12, and he hits the jump shot. Middleton's got his first points in this one.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
Outside for Davis. With 4 on the clock, and he sinks the layup. Davis has got 6.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano. You've both experienced being the top 2 players on your respective teams.
That's generous.
Oh, you're saying that Kobe and Big Shot Rob are better than you, right?
No, I was talking about you, Kitty.
Now, looking at that first half of play, Lakers find themselves in a battle.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Milwaukee, DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Middleton. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And it's blocked by Davis. To the inside. James against Holiday. James, that's good.
Gotta be more aware of LeBron from these in-between spots. He's money from there.
It's gonna be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Alex. Good stuff. Bazemore's checked in for LeBron.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Westbrook. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And you know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis. And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Gasol, and Ariza's subbed in for Anthony Davis.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Westbrook. The Lakers with another miss.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 to shoot. Here's Connaughton. Ooh, Howard with a block. Westbrook outside. It's Bazemore on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Ariza. Nunn comes in for Monk. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Hill finds Middleton. Now here's Allen. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Can't cash it in from close range. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Pass to Connaughton. Middleton with it. Now Hill. From about 16, Middleton, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Fader on the way. Anthony misses.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Pass to Hill. Misses the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Kendrick Nunn out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Anthony in at the 4 slot. That's the Laker 5. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And we're also seeing that power game inside, putting on a clinic in the low post.
And around the section gets 3 T-shirts. Let's see who is the loudest. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
Ellington is checked in for Nunn.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Westbrook into the lane, to the middle. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Middleton outside. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Westbrook can't hit.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Antetokounmpo with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Westbrook finds Davis. Over Portis. And again, the Lakers, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Holiday. James against Middleton. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul so far. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. Bucks substitution.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And here's Lopez. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge,
previous plays under 2 shots.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Yes, it's good.
This is Westbrook's competitive drive being the difference maker. He never, ever backs down.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. Lets it go. Westbrook with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Anthony. Oh, they get a hand on it. And for the Bucks, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo to take the lead. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 8 now. Anthony finds James. Middleton with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Pass to Davis. True on the 14-footer. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Inside, Davis. Yeah!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
An incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Gasol comes in for Anthony, and it's Monk in for Ellington. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo, left side, shoots over Davis.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lopez, the screen on Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Middleton to take the lead. Rebounded by the Lakers. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Davis against Holiday. Davis down low. Money!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Make some noise. And your Laker girls.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Dante DiVincenzo.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Second team foul.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Blake Monk picks one up.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Dante DiVincenzo. 3 shots.
And that will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot. The second one drops, and that brings him within 5. And he nails the third.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Off the inbound, and it's James with the jam.
A signature move for LeBron. His power and explosion has not diminished.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. Now our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.